Oh man, top of the morning, top of the top, man. The fuck is this shit up on my thing? Take that off. Peace and blessings, man. Top of the top of the morning, man. So y'all see the title. I'm back in New Jersey. And I'm gonna tell you why, man. Let me tell you why. Let me get my stuff situated. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm back in New Jersey. And the reason why, man, is because for a long time, man, I've been traveling for a while, man. I've been going here, going there for a little moment now, you know what I mean? So when I was in Mexico and I started looking, evaluating some things. Mexico was beautiful, man. Mexico is a beautiful place, man. My mentality, the experience I learned living there was very knowledgeable and something to take on with you wherever you go. But I noticed I use Mexico as an escape. I use Mexico as a way to run away. And I didn't run away from nothing but myself. You know what I mean? My expectations of people when I got there was higher than their expectation for their self was. See what I'm saying? Like I thought when I moved to Mexico, it was a whole bunch of black people that wanted to be, you know what I mean, like a family and all that shit like that. And all that crazy shit because that's what we lacked. Because I didn't have one like that. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, I'm on the. But what I realized, it wasn't like that when I got down there. I had more problems from my own people than it was from the Mexicans. Like my own people, they talk too much, gossip too much, always got something to say, too many words, but don't use the good ones enough. So when I seen that, I was like, shit. I came down here looking for the black people. I should have came down here looking for the Mexicans. You know what I mean? So the mentality I had when I went down there, like, oh man, black power and shit like that, it ain't all like that. It ain't like that. It's too much. It's very judgmental. Motherfuckers is very like, I ain't got time for all that shit. Motherfuckers ain't really what you think they are. They just use that American shit to get over because, you know what I mean? It's a little slower. You know how the game is. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't like, it was too much fake spiritual shit. Like I made a song, everybody conscious now. Everybody spiritual shit like that. But they ways and actions. It's like people be trying to prove to God that they good people, but it ain't believable. It's not believable. If I don't believe it, you know damn well God don't believe it. You know what I mean? I mean, you can catch the one. A lot of time, people catch the people that's messed up and all weak and shit, and all messed up because you know people that's all messed up. They need help the most, so they'll take it from anybody. You know what I mean? So I ain't got time for all that hustle shit. You know what I mean? All them games. I ain't got time for no black entanglement and shit like that. I ain't got time for that shit. So when I looking at my family out here and I see my mom, she's sick. I see my grandfather, he's sick. I see a lot of my family members just passing and shit like that. And you understand, like not family, but like a lot of friends, shit like that. You understand? I've been running around for 13 years, going from here, state to state, state to state, state to state, state to state. So sometimes I was running. I was running like a motherfucker. But when I got to Mexico, that shit opened me up, boy. You start taking that medicine, DMTs and ayahuascas and shit, you start getting different downloads. And you start looking at the people around you, you start looking at the people that's there. And a lot of people was there, they run into. They run into. They not there because they healed themselves. They run it because they out here they almost killed themselves. So it's like they running. Same thing I was doing, running. A lot of people can't make it out here. A lot of people can't. I could. It wasn't hard for me. Like, oh my God, I was struggling. I was so fucked up out here. I couldn't take. That was good. You know what I mean? I had my own house and shit like that. House, not no fucking apartment. I had my own house, not no town, my own house, paid for. I mean, talking about you got to pay insurance and taxes every quarterly. So I had it okay. 2 cars. I had 3 at one time. So it was like, I mean, I was good with materialistics and foundation. But I always like to run. I always like to run, shit like that. So I went to Mexico. I see Mexico, and Mexico is freaking beautiful. I'm talking about the jungle, the animals, the sun. Everything's beautiful. But I feel like I gotta force myself to adapt. And it's not like, it felt like, this is what it felt like. Everybody there was fake, and I'm trying to be real, so it didn't fit. Or everybody's fake, I'm trying to be real, like I'm still listening to the music I listen to. I'm still a nigga, but I'm just almost a better one, you could say it, because I'm not that nigga that'll do more, like that'll hurt you and like I was like, look, this is the difference. The man I was before I went to Mexico, I was totally dangerous. I mean, totally dangerous. And not to say like I was totally dangerous. Mexico calmed me down. See what I'm saying? It showed me value of money. Showed me the value of love and respect and different things. How nice you can be, how peaceful you can be. So when I come back to Jersey, I took a lot with me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real. I look at my people different. From living in Mexico, seeing how Mexicans deal with their people, and I come back here and I see my people. I look at my people totally different. I look at them more with a more open heart, a more open mind. I see more pain in them than what I seen before. Before I seen judgment. Motherfuckers is this way, motherfuckers that way, and I just judged them. They ain't changing. They ain't doing this shit. I always had all this judgment. I never was just open to maybe why. Or be understanding why. Or listen. It was always judgment. They ain't like, they're not trying to change. They just want to be stuck in the system. They just want to be, I'm thinking myself, some people don't know nothing else. You didn't know nothing else. You can't tell somebody what they need to do when you still struggling on what you need to do. So you can't come off like you better. You come off like when your action is just like everybody else. So you can't come up with but you know what it is now? Motherfuckers is Google masters and fucking internet goons. So they can look on the internet and find all this information and then spit it to you like they the ones that got it. That's bullshit. These dudes, a lot of dudes, because I'm speaking on the men out, I can't speak on the female shit like that because a lot of females even out here too. Man, they be hurt. They be doing so much shit, but they try to override it with weave and makeup and shit like that. But when you really dig inside, man, they all. So it's a lot that I see, man. In Mexico, beautiful. But when I see my mom going through her situation, I ain't have a relationship with my mom for 13 years. And this finally I can have one because, you know what I mean? Because she's sick. And I mean, she wanted me. So I started looking at shit like that. Like, stop being so selfish. Like, I used to hold on to all that shit. Like, my mom, man, stop holding on to that shit, man. Your mom love you. And shit like that. You understand? I was a badass kid. My dad, remember my dad, shit like that. I still got family members. A lot of people ain't got that. So I still got to hold on to that. You see what I'm saying? Like, my dad, my grandpa, my mom, my sister, my brothers, and my homies, and all these people, my sister, my aunts and uncles, and all these shit. All these people live in a 10-mile radius from me right now. No, yeah, I say 10-mile radius. You know what I'm saying? But living out here is totally different, man. I told myself I would never come back here because all the demons that I had left here, sometimes I got to get around them and face them. I was scared. Like I said, bro, I was scared to face. But, man, like, you know what I'm thankful for? I never did nothing too bad that like, I can never go nowhere and they'll turn it back on me. See what I'm saying? So I'm honored to have that type. type of mentality and respect for myself that other people see it. They have respect for me for me. How much respect I have for myself. See what I'm saying? But it's different, yo. But yeah, I'm back in Jersey. I got my family here. Got my wife, got my kids, because they need to see their family too. They need to see their grandma, grandpa, great grandpa. And what I did was I took away from because I was running. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. Sometimes I just want to live a normal life. Word. Do what I gotta do, get back on my feet, and live regular, man. Cause I've been running and running for so long. Yeah, you don't understand. Y'all don't understand longer. And y'all see me. Going from here to here, this place to this place, you know what I mean? So sometimes that shit get played out. I'm tired of running. I don't want my kids to keep running with me. That shit ain't cool. So that's why I said, man, I gotta chill. I gotta chill. My kids ain't getting no. I mean, I gotta put them in school. It's cool when you're older. But when you do that shit with your kids, man, that shit go different. That shit ain't me. See what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do some more lives later on. Right now, it's still early and shit like that. Still just getting situated and stuff like that. See what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna get situated. Peace and blessings to the goddess. Yeah, like I said, I'm about to get situated, stuff like that. Get my day started. I'm probably gonna do another live later on, shit like that. I ain't got my mount because when I go live and go like in Philly or my Jersey, see my dad and shit like that, y'all can see that with me. I could do little lives and shit like that because that gives you, I mean, a little bit more. And the more y'all see how I am with my peers and family, to y'all start making y'all more connected with me as a creator. So that's why you see creators show their dad and show their Bob and shit like that. Because it makes y'all feel like y'all more, I mean, so understand. But it's all peace and love, man. It's all blessings, man. I thank y'all for coming through and shit like that. Babe, about the come in and shit. Family over everything. That's a fact, man. I'd rather choose I'd rather have family than anything, man. So as long as you got family, you get through anything. Because family, like I tell everybody, man, you can't get to the championship by yourself. As long as you got a good team, man, you get anything. You can get anywhere with the right team. Because when y'all work together, they say two heads better than one. So when y'all work together, man, y'all can get way more done. But you know, I ain't gonna see, man. We gonna talk about that shit. You know what I mean, we got the G ride, so we gonna be riding around doing lives, talking about certain things. Cause you know this shit is on and popping now. I mean, I'm back, show you more, give you more, and talk more about things that we going through. You know what I mean? But so peace and blessings, man. Thank you for coming through. And you know, babe, we gonna show some more content. But yeah, man, it's all love, no judge. But peace and blessings. Love you, babe.